On this training, we want to show you some of the amazing features that you get because you're a part of Social Connector. And one of those is that we really want to help you with AI. Now, throughout the platform, you're going to see that there are lots of AI tools. You'll see AI agents and things like that, but many of those come at additional expenses. You can see the terms and conditions area for those. But we want to make sure that our community had something that was just for them, that was included with your subscription. And so we know how powerful AI is, and we also want to make it accessible. And so we have given you access to what we call Content Genius. And right now I'm on the screen that is the setup screens because you are going to have to set up. So Content Genius is an additional tool that we have added to your account, and it's included with your subscription. It is not standard with people who use similar platforms. This is an additional bonus because you're with us, but it's no extra charge. And so I'm going to show you in today's training how to set up your account, but I'm also going to show you some of the cool features that you get because you have this account. And so what I want you to do is you're going to go to your left-hand menu and go down to Content Genius. You're going to click on that. It'll take a second to load, and then you're going to see a screen most likely that looks like this. Now, I want you to insert the account email address that you use to log into your account with us. This will make it a lot easier for you. So I'm going to put in here, I'm just going to do our email address. It's going to open up in a new window, and you're going to have to fill out all of your information. So I'm just going to fill out my information here, and then you're going to create a password. Just like that. And then you're going to click sign up. Say continue. I'm going to click next. Then it's going to ask you to select a plan. Now you're going to notice your plan will show free because you're here inside the system. All right. You're going to see you get 82 different AI-based tools right inside the system. And you'll notice it says 2,000 credits. It might say more by the time you're using this, but it says 2,000 credits. And that's just something we put in as a cap. And credits they're a way of us tracking, but we're going to up them. And so you don't have to worry about that. If you'll never run out of credits, you're going to be fine. So you're going to click select this plan. Now you might see other plans that come with a cost. For you, you're going to select this plan. So click select. It's going to run inside the system here for just a second. And that's going to bring you right inside of Social Connector's Content Genius. Now, we try to keep everything on one login. That's why I want you to use your email. Even use the same password you log in for Social Connector. It'll make things a lot simpler for you. But in order for us to allow you to access this outside of our platform, we had to create a login separate from the platform. And that's why we did that. So now I'm just going to walk through what Content Genius is and give you some basic use tools so you understand. Content Genius is a system of AI generating content tools. And you'll see we have, like I said, 82 different tools in the sides of the system. And there are a lot of them, and they do all kinds of different things. But what these are, they're two types of content generators. First, they're what we call content forms. And that's where we have a specific thing we're trying to help you achieve, or you have a specific need, and you can use one of our forms, and all you have to do is answer a couple questions, and the system will generate content for you based on that. So let me show you an example. Let's go to Instagram here. And you'll see we have 5 different tools that are Instagram creating forms. So let's go ahead and start with our story hook. So the hook is that first thing you see when you are looking at a story, something that's going to capture people's interest. So all you have to do in the normal world, you would have to go in and you have to figure out how to prompt this, but we've already done that for you. So you simply just have to answer the question. So I'm just going to use the examples we have: busy moms. And we're going to say weight loss without dieting. And we're going to click submit. And the system's then going to quickly generate for you a series of 10 hooks, because that's what this form does, 10 hooks that'll give you really good things to say at the top of your reels or in your stories or for your post. These are 5 things, 5 things busy moms need to know about weight loss without dieting. Boom. It's a great way to come up with these hooks that should stop scrolls, right? People are scrolling and they go, oh, I want to learn that. Now I want to pause here and go, maybe you don't like some of these things. Maybe you like some more. So this is just an example, right? And That's what our forms do. You didn't have to write any prompts. You just had to answer those two questions. Who are you trying to help? And what's the topic you want to help them on? But let's say you like some of these, you don't like all of them. We have a new feature that we've added here that's called Chat with Your Results. When I click here, I can see all the results and I can say, let's say I really liked number 7. Here's a secret for busy moms: weight loss without dying is possible. I'll say, I like number 7. Okay, and you can say it your way. You can, again, you're just chatting with the AI. Can you give me 4 more like it? Okay, I just put that in. And I tell the AI, hey, I like number 7, give me 4 more like it. And boom, just like this, it gave me 4 additional ways to say what number 7 did. So this is where you can continue to chat. You could even say something like, could you write a post that works with the second one you just gave me? And so now we're kicking you off, and look at this. It's now going to write a post. Boom. So now I've got this, I've got the, I don't know who needs to hear this, busy life, work balance. And now here's a post that we can do. So I can literally chat with my results, but our form gets you started all by just answering a couple questions. So that's the first type we have. We have forms, but we also have, maybe you just want to have the conversation. Maybe your goal is that you're really just trying to have the conversation and you just want to talk with AI and have it build something for you. No problem. These are what we call copilots. Click on copilots here and you'll see that we've got 5 different types of copilots. Now I want you to understand how these copilots work. These copilots are very specific to what they're trained to do for you. Now they're going to work with you and they're going to have conversation with you to generate the type of content you want. But 4 of these 5, and I'm going to show you the next one, 4 of these 5 are very specific on what they're doing. For example, Content Remix is going to ask you to give it content that you like, and then it's going to remix it to use it. So maybe you have long form content that you really like. So to start, just paste or upload the content you'd like me to remix. This could be ad copy, email, things like that. So this is like any other thing we do. Excuse me, I hit a button there. Let's click done. This is like any other chat GPT. So you can paste in, let's go to Facebook real quick. And let's just look at anything that pops up that's good, right? So let's just go through here. Let's just find something that we like. Okay, so we're not really friends if we haven't almost died in a car together. I don't know what that is. So we're going to paste this. We're going to say, I like this. I like this content. Okay, so I'm talking to it. It's going to help me. It's going to guide me. Say, thanks for sharing. Let's make this content work. What kind of would you like us to transform this content into? So you could say, can you turn this into an email? And so it says, great, I can remix this into an email. Great choice. Now, how do you want your email to sound? I want it to be fun and conversational with short paragraphs. Okay. So boom, I gave it that. It's like, awesome. How long do you want it to be? Oh, let's make it kind of long. Let's make it medium. And great. So it's going to walk me through this process of creating new content. And look at, here it is. Boom. It just wrote an entire email. And if I like it, I say, yeah, I like it. If I say, no, change it, I can change it. I can do some other things just like you with AI, but it's focusing on building, remixing content that I gave it. So these copilots are built to help you use them for specific purposes. Now, if I come back into copilots, you'll notice we have one that says general help with your content creation needs. In this one, I can come in here and I can just say anything. So I could say, I need to write an email for work. Okay. Just like that, I need to write an email for work. And it's going to ask me, great, what's the purpose? It's going to do exactly what AI would normally do. It's just a GPT that we've built just for you. So this one's very, very similar to what you've already said, right? Or what you've already used. So, and yes, you can actually add documents here for it to read. It'll read those files, no problem. It'll say, you could do, maybe say, it's based on the content on this site here. And let's go. Okay. So We'll see if the system will search it. Yep, look at it, it's scraping socialconnector.ai. So it's going to look at the site now and it's going to, boom, here it is. And it's going to write me an email all about what it just read on that site. So you can give it that site. You can do all kinds, like that's, if you want to use just basic AI, you can do that right here with this Copilot. So you'll see we have different forms and we have different Copilots. So the last thing I want to show you is I want to show you that inside of content, maybe this is a lot, right? You're like, oh, I don't even know where to start. We have broken all of these tools into multiple categories. So you've got your Instagram, we got your Facebook, we have general social media generators, YouTube and TikTok, email and text, sites, forms, etc. Help you build headlines, general content creation tools. We've got so many and we add to these all the time and they're at your fingertips. So I want you to start diving in, get creative, start using Content Genius. It's there for you. It is powerful. And the more you use it, the more that we can refine it and give you even better content and create more content forms for you. So that's Content Genius. Start your account today, get it up and running. And if you don't have an account, go to socialconnector.ai and get an account and get yourself up and running right away with Content Genius.